Okay, Shilpi, will you read?
I'll read. Wonders, shall I start?
Yeah, please go on.
Hello. Yeah. Wonders happen when you pray effectively. Scientific prayer is the harmonious interaction of the conscious and the subconscious levels of mind, scientifically directed for a specific purpose. This book will teach you the scientific way to tap the realm of infinite power within you, enabling you to get what you really want in life. You desire a happier, fuller, and richer life. Begin to use this miracle working power and smooth your way in the daily affairs, solve business problems, and bring harmony in family relationships. Be sure that you read this book several times. The many chapters will show you how this wonderful power works and how you can draw out the hidden inspiration and wisdom that is within you. Learn the simple techniques of impressing the subconscious mind. Follow the new scientific way in tapping the infinite storehouse. Read this book carefully, earnestly, and lovingly. Prove to yourself the amazing way it can help you. It could be, and I believe it will be, the turning point of your life.
A moment, I
Everybody
will take.
pray. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I will take a moment. So, he's telling that, read this book very carefully. And he tells you that you read it several times because there can appear many meanings to the same words repeatedly. When you look at his way of, as we go deeper inside the book, we will see several techniques where he's teaching. Okay, and it is very simple. And when you look at the technique the second time after you finishing the book, you go back to the same technique, it will look differently because you have more wisdom and more techniques you have passed through. So it will look much differently when you come back to the same technique again. So read it several times. So it's definitely a wonderful book. So one point that I would like to add here. So when you're reading this book, always have the feeling when you are reading particular words, you desire a happier. That means your mind should move into a happier state of mind, a fuller. Yeah, mind should move into a fuller and richer life. See, can you must enter the feeling when you read or hear the words. So by this way, this book will become more effective in learning, and you will understand the depths of this book. So that's my point.
Yes. So in the next line it says, now begin to use this miracle working power and smooth your way in daily affairs. So smooth your way is already, it is the way it is written is actually, it is bringing that ease in the mind
Yes.
and solving business problems and bring harmony in family. So the entire memento is set here already in the while we read it. The way he has expressed it is very beautiful. It looks like you have to be very, very easy. It's very easy. So let's read further. Yes, Shilpi, you can continue.
Everybody prays. Do you know how to pray effectively? How long is it since you prayed as part of your everyday activities? In an emergency, in time of danger or trouble, in illness or when death lurks, prayers pour forth, your own and friends. Just read your daily newspaper. It is reported that prayers are being offered up all over the nation for a child stricken with a so-called incurable ailment, for peace among nations, for a group of miners trapped in a flooded mine. Later, it is reported that when
Shilpi, 1 minute. Shilpi, your voice is going and coming, going. Can you put the mic ahead in your uh, so that it becomes stagnant? Yes.
later it is reported that when rescued, the miners said that they prayed while waiting for the rescue. An airplane pilot says that he prayed as he made a successful emergency landing. Certainly, prayer is an ever-present help in time of trouble. But do you not have to wait for trouble to make prayer an integral and constructive part of your life? The dramatic answers to prayers make headlines are the subject of testimonies to the effectiveness of prayer. What of the many humble prayers of children? The simple thanksgiving of grace at the table daily. The faithful devotions wherein the individual seek only communion with God. My work with people has made it necessary for me to study the various approaches to prayer. I have experienced the power of prayer in my own life, and I have talked and worked with many people who also have enjoyed the help of prayer. The problem usually is how to tell others how to pray. People who are in trouble have difficulty in thinking and acting reasonably. We need an easy formula to follow, an obviously workable pattern that is simple and specific. Often they must be led to approach the emergency.
So 1 minute. The most important point where I got this was, see, the dramatic answers to prayers make headlines. There's before above this there's another line on page. This is the page number 7. The last second last line. Certainly, prayer is an ever-present help in the time of trouble, but you do not have to wait for the trouble to make prayer an integral and constructive part of your life. The dramatic answers to prayer makes headlines and are the subject of the testimonies of the effectiveness of the prayer. So can you read this? But you do not have to wait for trouble to make prayer an integral and constructive. So that means there are more ways. You know, he's telling that subconscious mind has more ways of informing us that that prayer we don't need to trouble for that also. Is it? Am I right, Ramji?
Yes, exactly.
So
Exactly. You don't need to wait. You do not have to wait for the trouble to come into your life, and then you have to play. You can do that much before.
Yes. So it is more like a wisdom of seeing something before it occurs. It is making us more and more vigilant about our own conscious thought process. Right?
Very good.
Pushkar, you have to say something?
No, I'm just following. It's good.
Okay.
I'm
anybody-
thinking of the effective way of prayer.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm also, and I have a doubt how before trouble, how he wanted to convey, like, how will we get to know?
That is
Okay. Now it's just like, sometime like, I was hearing to this person. He was telling me that he was going for a trek. Okay. So I told him to hold a prayer in his heart that you will enjoy the trek and come back home and explain to and share your experiences with many of your friends.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I understand. I understood.
Yes. So that's how it is. Any doubt?
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't have to wait for the trouble to happen. So okay, you don't have to, you go there with a very convinced mindset that you are going to come back and share your wonderful experiences. That means you have already prayed to God that your journey is wonderful.
So we accepted it. The prior to starting it, we have planned it, accepted it, decided it actually how it is going to be. Mentally, we are deciding it by affirming to ourselves that it is going to be good.
Exactly.
So that's how we are going to pray effectively for everything that we are going to start. Though we don't know the path exactly, still we have that faith.
Yes.
So faith is the prayer.
Here I want to ask
Kalivati, if you remember, when we started the session, we started with being an open-minded. You remember?
Yes.
The moment we started, we said that when we are too planned, we often go off track, right? So it is like an open field, open field. You're open to possibility. So in that moment, we don't think that we are going to fall. We just think we are going to enjoy. Okay. So whenever we go for a track or something, we just have that fun, chill, that excitement to be there. We don't think that we are going to, fall somewhere. So that is what it means, that when you are already convinced in your own mind, your mind is going to, that is why when Ramji started, he said, look at the feelings, the happiness, the expression behind it. So as we create that impression of, going to a party or going to a function or going anywhere on picnics, or it's like, the hormones start telling us that it's a fun moment.
Correct.
It's a
Correct.
fun.
Yes. Got it.
So that is where the subconscious is teaching us that whatever I'm thinking, I'm going to get it.
Yes. Got it. Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So that is why it is like we already before, if only we start thinking now, oh, this will happen, then we are stuck. So that is why he's saying, okay, if we don't think, if we don't mind, it does not matter.
Yes. Correct. Got it.
Chalo.
Yeah. Thank you. Continue.
Thank you. Yes. So, Divyashree will read. Divyashree, are you able to read?
Yeah,
Will you read?
yes,
Yes. Okay.
yes.
Yeah, just a moment before that.
Yes.
Karyavati, I also want to tell you, does this mean the same thing that we read the last page first before coming inside this book in the beginning?
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't get you.
Yeah,
Last
yeah,
page?
yeah. You remember we read the last copy page?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Does it mean the story that I told you just now about my friend who was going for a trek? Does it have? Can you bring a meaning
Correlate
both?
it.
Yeah, correlate.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. See, that's all wonderful examples, you know.
Correct. See, now I'm thinking about author's
Yes.
mind and
Yes,
his
that is his
subconscious.
perspective. When you go inside this book, you will see all this become evident to you right before your eyes.
Yes.
So, and then
Wonderful
when he's
expression.
explaining the techniques, definitely we will practice them as well. Here.
And with
Yes.
lot of examples which have really happened in the world. That is going to be very much interesting.
Yes, definitely. Very good.
Super.
Anybody, any doubts, questions,
Thank
we
you.
can
Thank you,
proceed.
Ram.
Yeah.
Another thing I actually want to ask here, maybe uh, as we go deeper, we may understand it. So through the prayer also, we are going to evoke, or else we are going to initiate the power of subconscious to work for us.
Yes,
It means
that is
that
obvious.
also, no?
Yes, that is
Power
obvious.
is prayer is one of the ways to initiate, I mean, start utilizing the power of subconscious
Yes,
to
it is one
evoke
of
it
the ways.
within us.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely it is.
Yes.
Okay,
So
anybody
yes,
can continue reading. I think
yeah,
Divyashree wanted to read.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unique feature of this book. This unique feature of this book is its down to earth practicality. Here
One
you are
moment.
presented.
One moment.
Yeah.
You have a wonderful voice.
Yeah, thank you.
Please go on.
Here you
It
are
is
presented.
touching. Whenever you are saying some word, no, it is actually touching my heart. You know, I can feel that what you're saying.
Yeah, thank you, Ramji.
Thank you so much.
Here you are presented with simple, usable techniques and formulas which you can easily apply in your workday world. I have taught these simple processes to men and women all over the world. And recently, over 1,000 men and women of all religious affiliations attended a special class in Los Angeles where I presented the highlights of what is offered in the pages of this book. Many came from distances of 200 miles for each class lesson. The special features of this book will appeal to you because they show you why oftentimes you get the opposite of what you prayed for and reveal to you the reasons why. People have asked me in all parts of the world and thousands of times, why is it I have prayed and got no answer? In this book, you will find the reasons for this common complaint. The many ways of impressing the subconscious mind and getting the right answers make this an extraordinarily valuable book and an ever present help in the time of trouble.
Excellent. See, that means this
Yeah.
book is not only giving you the ways of how to practice, not only showing you the way how to achieve things, it is not only doing all sorts of things, but it is particularly going to equip you with the intelligence to understand why, what, how, when, and all these things. You will be able to understand exactly what is happening. That is what he's saying.
Yeah, the interesting thing I felt here is the special feature of this book will
Yes,
appeal to you because they show you why oftentimes you get the opposite of what you prayed
yes,
for. This
yes,
is
yes.
very interesting. Many times we get the opposite of what we have prayed for, and that's where we lose the faith.
Yeah.
That means we are fearing for not to happen the opposite.
Yes,
Yeah,
Karavarti, this
so
is
we
again,
must not be.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. One moment, if I can.
Ramji,
yeah,
yeah,
please go
continue.
ahead.
Yeah, Karavarti, this particular line is going back to your last question.
Yes, got it. I got it.
Can you see how it is interlinked? See, everything is so
Yes.
interlinked here.
Correct.
Yes.
Really
So
interesting.
opposite of what we have prayed, we are getting means we are obviously praying in the wrong way. Here, in the previous paragraph, the author has mentioned about the effective ways of praying, and when we get what we haven't prayed for, we have got the opposite means we haven't prayed in the proper way. I
Properly.
think so.
Yes,
So we must know
exactly.
the proper way of praying.
Yes.
I'm sure the proper way will really help us because the practicality of this book is very important.
Yes.
Yeah, the deeper we go, it is going to be interesting and exciting, I feel.
Definitely, we look forward to that.
Yeah.
Yes, you can continue, Divishri. You can continue reading.
Yeah, okay. What do you believe? It is not the thing believed in that brings an answer to man's prayer. The answer to prayer results when the individual subconscious mind responds to a mental picture or thought in his mind. This law of belief is operating in all religions of the world, and is the reason why they are psychologically true. The Buddhist, the Christian, the Muslim, and the Hebrew all may get answers to their prayers, not because of the particular creed, religion, affiliation, ritual, ceremony, formula, liturgy, incantation, sacrifices, or offerings, but
Solely because of
solely because of belief or mental acceptance and receptivity about that for which they pray. The law of life is the law of belief, and belief could be summoned up briefly as a thought in your mind. As a man thinks, feels, and believes, so is the condition of his mind, body, and circumstances. A technique, a methodology based on an understanding of what you are doing and why you are doing it will help you to bring about a subconscious embodiment of all the good things of life. Essentially, answered prayer is the realization of your heart's desire.
See, essentially answered prayer is the realization of your heart's desire. But the paragraph starts with the law of life is the law of belief. So whatever we have in our belief, that is the reason. See, he is talking about why our prayers are not answered. Okay, why the prayers are not answered, and here also he is saying the law of life is the law of belief. So belief could be summed up briefly as a thought in our mind. So it's only the thought which actually is, disturbing or distracting us. It's only a thought that the track is going to be, wonderful, or it is going to be otherwise. So it is just the power of belief and whatever we are, following it actually. So here in the above, what it starts with, what do you believe? It is not the thing believed in that brings an answer to the man's prayer. The answer to the prayer results when the individual's subconscious mind responds to the mental picture or thought in the mind. So do you understand? You people understand this? The thought in the mind, whatever we are thinking, there is an image in the mind and we are just responding to it. And how are we responding to it? Because of the subconscious belief. So we have a belief and the image immediately flashes out something good or something bad. That is just a thought we have captured. So it is whatever we have in perception is going to, exactly come out that way. But nothing is set in stone. We can change it. That is why we are reading it. Correct? Ramji,
Yes,
add.
right.
Yes.
Yes, Karyavati.
See, law of life is law of belief, right? He's saying.
Yes.
Yes.
So I stuck somewhere like the secret book's law of attraction.
Hmm.
That law of attraction is incomparable with law of belief now. So see, what you attract in your life will come to you. That's what you believe.
No, whatever you believe, you will attract. It is like this.
Yeah, yeah.
So what
when
do
we-
you, what are you going
so-
to believe is what matters here.
So whatever you have believed actually is your life. So when we change our perceptions, when we start changing, see, it's written as a man thinks, feels, and believes, so is its condition of his mind, body, and circumstances. So whatever we are thinking actually, whatever the perception we are already holding about a situation is going to be, we are judging it according to it is right or wrong. Whereas it does not hold any meaning until and unless we confine with it. So
So it
the
means we
technique,
are the creators. The moment we change our thought and belief, everything changes.
yes.
Yes. See,
So here,
yeah. See, if you come back to the same page, first page again, do you know the answers? Why is one man sad and another man happy?
Yeah.
Is he giving the answer to that question here? As a man thinks and feels and believes, so is he the condition
So
of
is
his
this
mind,
condition.
body, and circumstances.
Yeah.
See, he's put up.
I'm going for the previous point of discussion. Like my prayers are not being answered. The opposite has been given.
Yes,
So here, while praying, I believe and I am hoping for what I am praying for. But
yes,
in reality, I got the opposite.
yes.
So in correlation, I want a clarity. How would we know
That
we are
he will
not?
teach us in this book. That
Yeah,
only he will
okay.
teach us in this book. So
Yeah,
when we
okay.
read that, we will have more clarity. So when
Yes,
we
yes,
go to that point, you yourself will tell us the answer, or we will all discuss about it.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Yes, yes.
yes, who's going to read next? Sangeeta.
Desire is prayer. Everyone desires health, happiness, security, peace of mind, true expression, but many fail to achieve clearly defined results. A university professor admitted to me recently, I know that if I changed my mental pattern and redirected my emotional life, my ulcers would not reoccur. But I do not have any technique, process, or modulus operandi. My mind wanders back and forth on my many problems, and I feel frustrated, defeated, and unhappy. This professor had a desire for perfect health. He needed knowledge of the way his mind worked, which would enable him to fulfill his desire. By practicing the healing methods outlined in this book, he became whole and perfect.
Wow.
Super.
Yeah, Karyavati. So he's telling you by using the techniques that is administered in this book, you will achieve. Right? That's
Yes.
what he's saying, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The word, the heading, the desire is a prayer.
Yes.
That
Wonderful
itself
line.
is
Right?
wonderful. Yeah.
Wonderful line.
One must remember this throughout the life.
Correct.
In
Please
every
go on.
difficulty.
Yeah, there is one last paragraph. We'll
Okay,
finish
I'll
that.
read.
Yeah, please go on.
Okay.
There is one mind common to all individual men. Emerson. The miracle working powers of the subconscious mind existed before you and I were born, before any church or world existed. Interesting. The great eternal truths and the principles of life annihilate all religions. it is with these thoughts in mind that I urge you in the following chapters to lay hold of this wonderful, magical, transforming power, which will bind up mental and physical wounds, proclaim liberty to the fear-ridden mind, and liberate you completely from the limitations of poverty, failure, misery, lack, and frustration. All of you, all you have to do is unite mentally and emotionally with the good you wish to embody, and the creative powers of your subconscious will respond accordingly. Begin now, today. Let wonders happen in your life. Keep on keeping on until the day breaks and the shadows flee away. So we have come with the end of this introduction. And see, there is one mind common to all individual men. It's such a powerful line. The miracle working powers of your subconscious mind existed before you and I were born.
Yes.
Ramji, what does this line, according to you, mean? The miracle working powers of your subconscious mind existed. Is it talking about the rebirth or something?
No.
Yes, then?
I feel he's simply talking about
It is
before the world.
no. Here they are mentioning about the universal mind. If you have come across this sort of word anywhere in other books, I feel so. There is one mind common to all individual men.
No, with my understanding, it is like, very clearly said, like, the before the world is born. That means जब ये पृथ्वी नहीं था, when this world was not there, before anything got created, since from that time, since the beginning, the Adi, since from that time, it existed.
The
So
miracle power.
it means the creation is already complete?
No.
Really?
It can.
According to this sentence,
According to
Yes.
this sentence,
I
the
think
supreme
so.
power exists even before the creation. I think it seems to me so.
Now Ramji will bring some light on this.
I think he
Before
means a
any
balanced
church.
and a focused mind,
No light.
No, but
as we
no.
all have.
He's saying nothing existed before this existed. Everything was already there. This is what he's writing. Na? The miracle power, working powers of your subconscious mind existed before you and I were born. Before any church or world existed.
Yes.
So even before the creation, it means
Yeah.
that the power must
That
be
is
something which has created this. So the power must be the God.
Wait a
who is the
minute.
God?
I think
The miracle working
No.
powers of your subconscious mind existed before you and I were born, before any church or the world existed. So who created the world?
The mind.
God.
So there is one
So
mind.
this
Na?
exists.
That is what he's saying.
Yeah.
So that
God through mind created world. Hai na?
world, yes.
Okay, this gives you a bridge that understanding between the physical realm, mental realm, and the spiritual
Yes.
realm.
Yes.
So the God
So-
here is miraculous power, right?
God has given the miraculous powers to the mind.
Oh, okay.
see, this sentence is so important. God
Ah.
created the world through mind. The world exists
Obviously.
in the mind through mind.
Okay, let us not go to that part of it. So I think we are
Yeah,
going
the
to get
more we
off track.
discuss, the deeper
Meanwhile,
it goes.
Yes.
okay. Meanwhile, I want to take the rest of the time. So
Yes.
let us all put on your voice unmute. I want this to be an open discussion.
10
All
minutes
of you
left, huh?
unmute.
10 minutes left.
Yeah. Yes, I totally understand. Yeah. So Sangeeta. Okay. All of you unmute. All of you unmute. Yeah. Okay. Now openly anybody you can speak. I'm going to take the rest of the time with your permission.
Of course you can.
Yeah, thanks.
What is the point
Yeah,
you
thank
want
you.
to discuss?
Yeah, thank you so much. And I was asking, if you are reading The Power of the Subconscious Mind, shall we spend some time trying to understand how dwelling in the subconscious mind feels like?
Yes, of course.
Okay, all of you are ready?
Yes.
Make yourself comfortable. I'll just give you a moment's time. Make yourself comfortable in any place you want. You want to sleep, you want to be in any particular position, you want to sit in any particular position, sit down, sit up, sit on chair, sit on bed, wherever. Or whatever. Just be ready when you say okay, then we will start.
So the camera, so the mics are
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we go ahead?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the drill is very easy. Shweta, you want to say something before we start?
sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay. So just take a deep breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. A deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in and breathe out. You may start witnessing your body becoming much, much easier and your mind smoothing. You may want to close your eyes. As you breathe out, close your eyes. After you close your eyes, observe your breath in and out. All things might happen around you, yet you continue to stay with my voice. You can feel the pressure of your clothes on your skin. You pay attention to the space in front of your eyes. It's a pitch dark space. You continue to stay with my voice. As you pay attention to the pressure of your body sitting on the place wherever you are. You may bring attention to your breath again. Test more than. Now I count from 10 to 1. By the count of 1, you will be in a very deep, relaxed state. 10. 9. You begin to witness a wave of energy passing from the tip of your head to the tip of your toes. 9. As the energy enters your head, you say the word relax in your mind and your brain muscles start relaxing. As your brain relaxes, you can see a wave of relaxation spreading through across your body. 8. Your forehead muscles, eyes, nose, mouth, chin is relaxing. You say the word relax and it relaxes. Feel the feeling of relaxation. 7. Your neck muscles are relaxing. Your shoulders are relaxing. You say the word relax. And you feel the feeling of relaxation spreading across the various parts of your body. Your chest is relaxing. Your arms, fingers are all relaxed. Just say the word relax. 7. Your stomach muscles continue to relax. Your hips, thighs continue to relax. Feel the feeling of relaxation. 6. You say the word relax in your mind repeatedly, and it relaxes. Your knees are relaxed. Your calf muscles are relaxing. 5. Your toes are relaxed. 4. You're now in a very deep, relaxed state of mind. You continue to stay with my voice. 3. Your body has gone into a very deep sleep. Yet you are there as a witness. 3. You're further deeply relaxed, as if your body is asleep. Your body is sleeping. 2. You're entering a very low brain frequency. Very, as if you're in a deep, deep sleep. Yet you continue to stay with my voice. 1. You are deeply relaxed. You may pay attention to any part of your body. He is deeply relaxed, as if in a very deep sleep. Now you may say various commands to your mind. Let us see a few. Dear mind, calm down. Dear mind, calm down. Feel the wave of calmness. Dear mind, make me angry. You can see how there is a shift. Dear mind, make me calm. You can now again witness the shift. Dear mind, calm down. You can see how a word can make changes in your physical body. Continue to stay there for as long as you wish to. This is the realm of the subconscious mind. I count from 5 to 1. By the count of 1, you come out wide awake. 5. You can begin to feel the sensations of your body. You're slowly coming out wide awake. 4. As you come out wide awake, you are coming with more health, more vitality, more joy and happiness. Feel the feeling. More happiness, more vitality, more joy. 3. Dear mind, I understand everything from this book.